my first album with Vicar almost 40 years ago was an album called Take One.
Yeah.
So when I rejoined Vicar, I said, let's do an album and call it Take Two.
Maganda. Okay.
So, but the concept is my take, my second take with Vicar, and my second take on some of my favorite OPM songs. So I said, can we do Be My Lady again, but make it a different arrangement? Yes. Say That You Love Me? Yes. And then I chose Tell Me, Never Ever Say Goodbye, Tagaraw of Haji Alejandro, yung mga old OPM songs before, but my take two, or remake as we know it. So it all fit with the take two.
Hindi na muli akong nakinig kanina. Yung Janine
Yes, Dinamuli of Itchy Worms, or
This band ba? Hindi
what's the name of the Dinamuli?
Itchy Worms by
You're talking about the one after Itchy Worms. Yeah, that's another. I don't think it's in this album though, is it? Dinamuli? Yeah.
Well, how about the song from Basil?
We have Ngayon at Kailanman.
Yes. Is it included?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Ganda.
One of my favorite Basil songs.
Hindi mo na yung surprise mo.
Yeah, well, we weren't supposed to announce it yet, but we'll announce it. It's going to be a vinyl record.
Oh, yeah.
I think it should be. We all agree that since these songs are classics, we should make it something that's collectible. Hindi lang yung mga streaming. Of course, it will be available the way everyone likes to buy their songs now. But in an album form, in a vinyl album, a big long play, like the old days,
Galing.
this is a perfect album for that.
Collector's item.
Yes, definitely.
Did you ever imagine na babalikan ng Vicor after 40 years?
Well, like I said, I felt like I never left. Every time I see the Vicar people, although there's a lot of new ones since I was here,
Yes.
some even children. You saw that guy here earlier? Oh my God.
Si Verb. Ako na yung boss.
Yeah, I know.
Boss eh. Yung anak ni Vincent.
And yeah.
Boss na siya ngayon.
Even Vincent, I never even saw back in those days. I mean, I only saw Boss Vic
Right.
and all the people under Boss Vic. But it's like I never left. And we still helped each other. We had even concerts where I would be doing Vicar songs. They didn't give me a hard time. Or the company I was with. And they were always in my corner. Maybe not in a recording company aspect like we are now, with contracts and handshakes and the press visible and all of this. It was always an understanding that since we both started almost 50 years ago together, that we have this relationship. We may bond kami. So this wasn't hard. Like I said, I didn't even read the contract.
Isang album ka lang sa Vicor before?
No, my God, we had so many albums. And we had more than I think we almost had 8 albums, or back in the day there's so many. The Best Gift, Martin. We had 2 like live concert albums. We had the Best Of. We had one. My God, several albums that we've done in the past years. Some songs, but you probably won't even remember. I barely remember it.
Saan yung Be My Lady?
First album,
Nasa first
Take One, in the Take One album. So it's in Take One and Take Two.
Galing, galing.
Be My Lady is in both. But I tried to sing the new version of Be My Lady to the public, and nobody got it. Because everyone has memorized kung kailan magbabirit si Martin. Ito ang ginawa ni Marvin Carrido. Marvin Carrido and his band did the whole album. I wanted to sound like I had my own band, whatever. So sila Baby Hill, they all allowed me to have just one arranger and one band. So I sound like I'm a band. Yan ang uso ngayon eh. So instead of going to different arrangers and different musicians, just one. So you're like watching a whole show, isang tunog lang. But all the arrangements are beautifully done by Marvin Carrido. And the Be My Lady one, he made it different. Obviously, it has to be different. But when I sang it live at one time, I said, I feel sorry for these people. They're coming in at the wrong time. Yung Be My, meron kami pag Be My, tinaas pa namin. So sabi naman, ganon?
Dinala mo sa bayan?
Yeah, so when I sing it live, I have to do it the karaoke way, or I won't have a sing-along, you know?